definitely need a set of balls to buy that Ethereum and that Bitcoin. I'll show you exactly what's going on with that and why it happened. Show you those hot air balloons. What's going on with that? Dude, I can't believe it. You got to let me know next time. So let me show you right here, spot on in the Mojo room. Mojo buys Cardano at 127 stopping station. Ripple at 108. Ethereum at 23 hundo. Look at this. Bitcoin 36. Again, Cardano 150, Ripple 120. Look at it now. Bitcoin 41.7, Cardano $1.88, Ripple $1.24, Ethereum 2,900 from the buy at 2,300. 600 point move on Ethereum in 10 hours. Did you buy the dip? We just traded 39.2 with a risk of 100 points. There's 39.5. There's 39.7 in the Mojo room, in the crypto channel. Things move. You can't be trading no burst. Burst the long-term hodl. That's all it is. Burst's good. Did the review on Burst. Burst held up. I bought it at 42 cents on the dip. I'm going to show you all about the dip, why the dip happened, what you're able to do on those dips. We're at 39.9 now. Let me show you where I'm at on my Bitcoin. So I just bought Bitcoin at 39.5, risking a little bit. You see those hot air balloons? They're all the Bitcoin. You join my team, guys. I'm telling you, you'll have the best. You join my team and join the Mojo crew in the chat room with me. You get the crypto course. Done. You need to learn the system, all about what I'm going to show you right now. Let me show you right now. Okay, watch. I bought it at it's at 39.5. It's 39.950. Headed right up here through the top of this at 43,000. So where I bought it right here at 39.5 to 43 is a 4,000 point move. I'm up 22 cents, a dollar. I have like 80 positions right here. And they're all going to just move higher and higher. Okay. So what happened is all these little balloons, see the hot air balloons? They're right here. So this is like, they're all up here. This is Bitcoin, Litecoin, Monero, Ripple, Dash, and they're all just chilling. You know, this is where they all are, right? And then you got all the way up here. In the stratosphere alone, away from everyone, is Bitcoin. That's 60,000. And all the other ones are in the same, they're right above the mountain, man, where they should be. See, here's the mountain right here. Here's the mountain. And they're just floating right above it in this little area. And Bitcoin's like way the hell up there. They're like, yo, Bitcoin, you got big balls up there, man. You got a lot of helium in there. You need to come on down. So it comes down 50%. Were you able to recognize? Right here. Right there is 30,000 on the number. Didn't go below. It printed right there on the number 30,000. Now, Bitcoin is not so great. Ethereum is great. And I've been telling you on the show two things. The stock market's going to correct. It did. Money's going to flow out of the stocks into crypto. It did. Crypto went up 100, 200, 300%. FOMO, people getting in, are chasing the top. Inexperience. You buy the effing dip, you don't chase the top. You sell into the surges. 100%, you're selling half the coin, and then you own half at even. So let's say you buy it at $1, it goes to $2. Sell half of it, okay? You sell half. You bought it at $1, you sold it at $2, you made $1 profit. So if you made $1 profit and you bought it at $1, your cost basis is zero. You're riding on house money. So if you bought it at $1 and you sold it at $2 and it went to $3 and then came back down to $2, then $1.50, guess what? you should get out of the rest. And then you maybe have the chance to buy it back at $1 where you first bought it. Make sense? That's how you trade stocks, crypto, or anything. Let me tell you. You go to the horse race and you're like, I want to bet on that race. Okay. You just won. Your ticket just turned $100 into $1,000. You're not going to go to the window and go cash that baby out. Say, yo, give me my 1,000. Now you got 1,000. You came with 100. You got 900 in profit. You go like next brace, $200, right? But you cash out. Now you got a stack, a stake. You've pyramided. You've got something to build on. That's how you build. That's how you build, guys. You don't take like, you don't own Chainlink thinking it's going to go through 50 and it doesn't, and it goes down 45, 40, 35, 30, 25, and you're like watching everything go down and being like, I thought I was right. Listen, don't be bullish. Don't be bearish. Just be right. Better. So let me show you what happened right here. You see this one bar right here? Bar number 1. Do you technical people know what happened with bar number 1 and bar number 2? Mojo, do you? In the Mojo room? Do you know what happened in bar number 1 and bar number 2? Do you know what happened in bar number 1 and bar number 2? Anybody? A lot of technical guys out there. How come my live chat's not going? Share. Where the hell is it? Is it on the YouTube? Let me see. Yeah, here it is. So I could pop this baby out. Pop out the chat. So I got that right here. So it did work. So the chat's right here. It does work. Good. And Robert Brewer, Pro Trader RJB, is up 1,900 in a month and a half with the Mojo team. 1,900%. Brady, what's up, baby? Diamond balls. Looks good driving around, but still able to listen. What's up? Listen. Do you know what the difference is between bar 1 and 2? Technicals out there, you know what they are? Do you know what happened? What they are, what happened? What happened there? Very important to know. Very, very important to know. We're in the stock channel, but it's okay. You can be in the crypto. Capitulation? No. The question was, what happened in bar number 1 and bar number 2? Because if you bought up here in bar number 1 on this dip down, you bought at 40,000, you lost 10,000 points. Mad rush happened. Big flow down, like when SQQ goes cross market on the high side. Right? What happens? Guys. We're at 40,000 now. We're heading into 40,000. We're at 39,874. We're heading into Heinz 40,000. We're at 39,800 now. This was 39,950. Okay, the bar number 1, you took your loss. Everyone lost. Remember last night when you were in at 40 and it broke and it went down here to 35,000 and you lost because your account couldn't withstand that loss and you either closed your positions or you really took a huge freaking loss. And you didn't have Mojo, my class, and my system to know what to do and what to expect. Let me show you. The next bar, bar number 2 right here, is your auto close. Do you see the wick from here to here? That's called a wick. Look. Let me erase. Okay, let me show you. This bar right there, see that? That's its wick, the bottom. It's right there, that little wick. See it? It's actually after that. You can't see it. It's all the way down here. It's all the way to the bottom. It's right here. It's very thin right here where I'm doing my circle. And everything under that is the wick. See that? Everything under that is the wick. That's the wick. The wick right here was your auto close. Your account closed all your positions. How do I know that? I've been in that before. It happens with stocks too. You have stop losses all along here. Everyone that bought here has stop losses in here. And when a stop loss is triggered, it becomes a market order. And there was no market. So you get the flash down and all your stock is gone. And then what happens is it usually comes all the way back up to where you wouldn't have lost anything really. It's quite amazing. It's like a windstorm tornado tunnel. And did you have balls to buy the dip and buy the wick? I got it in between. I bought it right here at around 33. I got it right around here. After it bottomed on the bottom of this one, I started tapping it and I got like right in here. I didn't catch the ultimate bottom, but it went right back up really fast. So Bitcoin's coming back down to planet Earth. Now what's going to happen is Ethereum, Litecoin, Dash, and some other real coins that serve purpose are going to start to rise higher. Now that Bitcoin has it deflated down to real value. This is the value it should be. You're not going to go into the store, and I mentioned before when I wasn't live, you're not going to go into Publix, Winn-Dixie, Safeway, wherever you shop, and go buy a loaf of bread with Bitcoin at 30,000 a coin. By the time you're done with the transaction, the dollar in the loaf of the $10 you spent at the store is now worth $8. It's too volatile. It's now worth $12. The store actually like making more money on you. It can't be a transactionary coin on everyday life. It has to be something where you have it as an asset and you buy a house with it. You convert it to US dollar through a service that the bank has or on the exchange and do the conversion and then send over USDT because you had Bitcoin. You'll buy a house, a Lambo, a car. You're not going to go into the store. You're going to go into the store and you're going to use USDT, a stable coin that doesn't move, that's very fast. So you can flash your phone at it and scan the transaction and it's paid for. That's what the stores are going to want to accept. And those are the coins that are going to be used for currency. The other ones are used for speculation and growth. And you have to decipher what a shit coin is and what a real coin is. A shit coin is Dogecoin, Shiba coin, and Rabbit coin, Raven coin, stupid coins that serve no purpose. They're community driven. You can't use them in everyday life. Mark Cuban is accepting Doge and this bull. You accept 1 million Dogecoin for the game on the Mavericks on Saturday night and Dogecoin drops 30%. what are you going to do? Not pay your stat? You know, it's not a stable coin, dude. And he's been in the news saying it's a stable coin, dude. He's out of his mind. He's out of his mind. Look, Mark Cuban. Doge. He says it's a stable coin. He doesn't know what the hell he's talking. And he's full of crap because he says, I got it. He only has 3,000 Dogecoin, dude. It came in an article the other day. He has, when him and his son, he put $2,000 into it. He ain't a believer in it. Mark Cuban right here. It'll hit $1 and become a stable coin in May. He's out of his mind, dude. He has no clue. That's just like a pump and dump. You know, Mark Cuban thinks Dogecoin's headed straight for $1 and it'll stay there. It's not going to stay nowhere, dude. It fluctuates like a madman. You look all over social media like Doge at $1, Doge at $1, Doge at $1. It's up 23,000% in the last year. You think people are going to want to transact in that coin? I don't think so, dude. So that's pretty stupid by Mark Cuban. Also. Duh. Really, Mark? Really? So you got them balls, dude. I showed you exactly what happened with the Bitcoin. You got caught in an auto close. It closed all your positions out. So once you see like it flurry, like this did before right here, look. It flurried all the way up. Look at this bar right here. All of a sudden, it's doing nothing. And it goes right here from 55. And it goes all the way up here to 70. There's a wick up here, 72. That's a big move, dude, on this type of ETF. I mean, it's like something happened with the market. And what happened was you saw it's all of a sudden. That's like that Bitcoin red bar, right? You got to wait for it to stop. And then when it does, you nail it. And then you just make that trade right there. If it goes higher, you just get out because it's going to continue to go up like Snap did today. Let me show you how we traded Snap. So Snap on the 2-minute did the same thing. Look. So Snap right here, it's doing like nothing, right? And all of a sudden it goes ho kaboom. I'm like, Mojo, that's like when GME all of a sudden flies on the screen. And I'm like, dude, GME long in the Mojo chat room. Right there long. So I call out Snap right there. And look what happens. We take a nice surge up and then the thing dips all the way back down. Look at this. So same exact thing. Okay. So you come in right here. You'd bet for it to catch it the other way. You'd make that trade. Right. And then you try to catch the dip right where you bought it again. And look what happens. We bought it right there again. It goes all the way back up to a new high. So made the initial trade here. Shorted it there if you wanted to. Got back in down here. I don't short, but in the NASDAQ futures, I would have shorted that one. Totally. This is Snap. I didn't short it. I just waited to get right back in on the long. Got right back in on the long and added there for the break. And that thing broke really nice. And that right there, guys, is why I drew it. And what does that look like? A cup and handle. See it? Look. Cup and handle. I did a swing pick on Ride today. Totally got destroyed and it didn't work. Everyone should have got stopped out or really didn't even buy or to maybe buy it right now. I put out the swing pick Ride because I thought market share may be coming out of Tesla into this Ride, Lordstown Motors. Mojo picked a loser, guys. Happens. The other one was Tatron. So I had one loser and one winner. And Tatron went from 5 to 6. Made a huge spike. Right here. And this is the daily. Picked it because I thought it would go over this. And we went up here today. So one loser and one winner in the Mojo Swing Trade newsletter. And that's what's going on, guys. You got to know that Ethereum is going to be the new shindig. So Ethereum right here. So you got Bitcoin and Ethereum. Bitcoin is 39,000 and Ethereum is 3,900. Notice the difference? It's a tenth of the price. So what happens is this. Bitcoin is going to stay stable and bounce between the high of 61 and the low of 30, which it just did, for the next 2 years. And everyone's going to make money off the transactions and the trading in the triangle, all through Hines related, all through the even numbers. Every one of these big spikes higher is through the even number. Every one of these green bars higher, guys, right here, into the Cupid top is through Hines. So you got a lot of great opportunities to go through par and trade through par, up and down as it goes from 30 to 60,000. And right now it's in between, right in the middle, at 39. Now this one is going to go 4,000, 5,000, 10,000. It's going to touch 11 and shoot right to 19. And then it's going to be 30,000. And when this is 30,000 in 2 years, Bitcoin will be at 40,000. And they'll be brother and sister like they should be. There's more value in the world and what the coin can do in Ethereum than Bitcoin. It should be the other way around. Ethereum should be 40,000 and Bitcoin should be 4,000. But the Chinese and the miners who control the Bitcoin in China, the majority of them have been mining Bitcoin and on the network, and it's very centralized. Bitcoin and the blockchain the blockchain is decentralized, but Bitcoin is really centralized by one large company called Bitmain in China. So for everybody to be gung-ho on Bitcoin, they really don't know behind the curtain. The Wizard of Oz, man. You know, he's a little guy making this big, grand, big thing, dude. It's all a hustle and a hoax. Wait till things stabilize. And Ethereum's worth $30 trillion, dude. Because the world's going to be built on that. It has to be. Nothing's going to work. Everything is backwards and idiotic and crazy and insane because there's no order in it and it's invisible and not transparent behind the curtain. Everything on the blockchain is legit and can be seen, and that part will move forward. The shady, black market, Monero, private that shit's going to die. There won't be a market for that. Some sort of regulation will come in and control and police the blockchain. There'll be a body being formed to keep it all in order so it runs smooth into the future. I'd invest in that company or that coin for sure. I'd like to find that coin and review that coin. Get some of that coin for reviewing that coin. That's what I like to do. I like to contact the coin, interview and review the coin, and get some coin and hold some coin. I like that. It's win-win for everyone.